It's Tracey and Noelle. They're gonna make you LOL on 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk.
Hello, and welcome to 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk. I'm your host, comedian Tracey Carnazzo, joined by my co-host, Noelle Herzog.
Hello.
Hello, comedian Noelle Herzog. How are you?
I'm okay, Trixie. How are you?
Oh, I'm really great. I wanted to start off this podcast by reading some really great reviews that we got on iTunes.
Oh, good. Can't wait.
It starts off big nerve, 5 stars though.
Oh, okay.
I must give these ladies a 5-star review for being brave enough to continuously talk about how unattractive others are, all the while walking around every day with the faces that they have.
Haha. Ooh,
Gross, they're so ugly.
Ew, vomit.
And then we got this other one. Oh, there's actually some nice ones.
I would hope so.
No, I know, but I just thought that was like really ballsy.
Yeah, I mean, also, like, we're not saying, oh my God, we're so much prettier than this person.
Oh no, I also think we're gross.
Yeah. No, I think we're both gross, but I'm also like, just because I want someone to shower, it does not mean I'm saying something bad about them. I think
I want
on the show needs to
I
shower.
want you to take your ugly face and go in the shower.
Yeah, shower that ugly off right off your face.
The point that I want to make with that review
Mm-hmm.
is that we're on YouTube, guys.
Look at these faces.
Look at these faces. We are on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to come over and, I don't know, take a look for yourself.
Take a look, see our faces, see our cool shirts that we always wear.
Yeah. So go over to YouTube, Trash Talk Podcast on YouTube, and our episodes are on YouTube. So you can see how ugly we are.
No way.
My feelings are so hurt. You?
I'm sad. I'm going to cry all night about it.
Okay. Good. Perfect.
Like, I give a fuck about that. That's the last thing I could care about.
5 stars.
Right. That's what I mean. Okay. Give me a 5-star. If you want to say I'm ugly, okay. I'm ugly for 5 stars.
I am also ugly for 5 stars.
Yeah.
Thank you. 90 Day Fiance Trash Talk, episode 259. We're here to talk about 90 Day Fiance, the television show. Season 10, episode 15. We have to be wrapping up. The weddings are happening.
You would think.
One would think.
One would think. I'm sure there's probably like, I don't know, what, 18 episodes this season, maybe?
Maybe. You think like 19 and 20 are like the tell-alls?
Tell-alls.
I hope so.
Yeah. But then what happens after that? There's no way to know. We don't know yet.
There's no way to know.
God, why did the tell-alls have to, if this is a 3-part tell-all?
Listen, this is what I need you guys to do. I need you to give us one tell-all. I will figure out how many days it's going to take me to watch it.
Same.
Just give me one tell-all.
It could be 4 hours long. Just one,
That's
but it
fine.
shouldn't be. But it should be one.
But it could be one.
Yeah.
And if I want to watch it a few days, then let me watch it a few days. But don't tell me what days you want me to watch it.
Thanks so much.
Thank you. It's not really great for the podcast. All right. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about right before we jump into the pool.
Yeah.
Recycled with Noelle and Michael is my new favorite podcast.
Yay.
So Noelle and Michael have a podcast.
Yes.
They're talking about Real Housewives of New Jersey season 2 right now. I do not watch the shows. I want to really, really let you guys, I'm driving that home so hard. I do not watch the shows.
No, you don't.
I scream laugh so hard listening to these episodes.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, I'm almost finished with episode 3. It's like my new obsession podcast.
Cool.
And I've been like writing quotes from Noelle and Michael in our secret Facebook group. So please listen. You don't have to watch the shows. I mean, you could listen. You could,
but you don't have to, because we also
just
talk
don't
about
have to.
other things too.
You guys make me laugh so hard. Please, guys, listen to that. Now, also, Macaroni Rascals. We did the entire season 1 of Jersey Shore, and now Vanderpump Rules. So pumped.
Season 3.
Vanderpump Rules podcast is back, baby.
I'm really enjoying it.
Season 3. The artwork is just, I mean, who did that?
There's no way to know.
I mean, this has to be a person who's very talented in art specifically.
Probably went to school for art history even.
Maybe even art history. It's a very Baroque kind of artwork.
It's very close to the Mona Lisa, I would say.
It's very Renaissance, if you will.
It is. Well, I am a Renaissance woman.
I am no, I don't think I'm a Renaissance woman. I think I'm more of the Baroque period.
Look at
That's
that.
when that's when they had
think,
voluptuous bodies.
I think I'm a full-on Monet.
I think you are too. That's so funny. Jumping into the pool, guys. So anyway, you can find that all at patreon.com/trash talk podcast. It's right down there in the show notes. Look, watch this. Right down there
There.
in the show notes.
Cool.
But if you're listening to this on audio, it's right down there in the show notes.
So either way, it's down there in the show notes.
Right. But if you're listening to on YouTube, it's right down there in the show notes. Okay. That was fun.
Okay.
I like that. That was
I like
it's
that.
just it's making people wonder, like, what are they doing? Should we go to YouTube?
Do you think that people ever saw my snake tattoo that
Oh
I got?
my
I don't think so.
God. I don't think you showed anyone on the YouTube.
No, because we're on YouTube. So I'm gonna flip my arm.
Oh my God, flip it up. Take your arm off. Oh my God. I was so scared just now that I was gonna get boa constricted.
Well, because we haven't done YouTube since I got it. So that's the thing.
What kind of snake is it, do you think?
Mm,
Is it a rattle?
I think it's a rattlesnake.
Oh, okay. So he's
Yeah,
not
it's a
gonna boa
trouser snake.
Noelle, that's inappropriate. We're gonna get flagged by YouTube.
Oh, okay. Just
All
bleep
right.
me out.
Yeah, bleep out the trouser part. Clayton
Anali.
and Anali. I like how people are writing on our clips, Anali.
Guys, you
that's
know
how
that
I
we
wanna
know
say
her
it.
name is Anali, right? Or Cheeky, whatever it is.
We know that her name is Cheeky. I don't know why you think we don't know that her name
Right.
is
It's
Cheeky.
just if
We
you're
like
gonna
to
give
call
your
her-
kid a name, I have a friend named Jism. That's her real name.
And that is her
Sometimes
cross to
these
bear.
That's her cross to bear. Sometimes then her sister's name is Sarah. It's like, why do parents do this?
That is mean.
Don't make this a clip because she's not gonna like that I said that.
No. We don't worry about it. We got this.
I'm
All right.
kidding.
Clayton and Anali.
Clayton and Anali. Her
So-
bachelorette parties today.
Okay, but there's gonna be no men or strippers. That's what Clayton said.
Okay, but the way he's saying it, like, get a grip.
Clayton, what are you gonna do?
Well, that's the thing. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna break
What are
up
you gonna
with
do?
me?
What are you gonna do? Live with your mom more?
You're gonna break up with me? You're gonna hit the stripper? You're gonna beat him up?
You're gonna fight the stripper.
Right, like, what are you gonna do? Nothing.
Stop.
Like you would say, what are you gonna do? Divorce Noelle?
What are you gonna
That's
do?
You say to Matt all the time.
Yeah. He said that you
Right.
use too many paper towels.
Paper towels.
And what did I say?
What are you gonna divorce her?
Do it.
I do
Don't
like a
complain
paper
about it.
towel. I
So
use
do
a lot of
I.
paper
I love-
towels.
So do I. I love paper towels.
So do I.
It's in my DNA.
Me too.
My mother loved
dad.
paper towels. Her mother loved paper towels.
It's
don't know.
just, it was passed along from generation to generation.
Yeah, you either love paper towels or you don't, and obviously Matt doesn't, but you do.
He's a napkin guy. I'm a paper towel girl.
Oh, I'm a paper towel girl.
Yeah.
I don't even own napkins. I don't believe in them.
No, he makes me like buy them from BJ's, but we've had them for years because he's the only one that uses them.
Oh God,
It's like
Matt, get a grip.
500 pack. It's like, why do you need napkins?
What a loser.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Speaking of losers, Clayton's
Oh, wow.
guinea pigs are really stressed out.
Oh God, they were making noises and now they're good.
He impersonates it.
This is why I don't like him. These are the reasons why I wouldn't marry
Okay,
him.
but he's doing it like with a straight face. This
well,
isn't like
that's
a
why.
silly.
Right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
It wasn't like they were like, wah, wah, wah.
Right.
Right.
Cameron comes over and he's like, "Hey, man, we're not gonna hug this time."
Why? I bet Anali was like, no more hugging. It's weird.
Yeah, she's probably like, "No more you speaking to other people."
But
I've seen that for the first and last time.
But Cameron, you're coming for a wedding and you have on you just have a backpack. You don't have it.
There's nothing in the backpack, Noelle.
It's flat. It's a flat pack. You have nothing else.
Noelle, he has on a flat pack.
Uh-huh. What are you gonna wear at the wedding?
I hope.
He has like a toothbrush in there. The end.
Are you gonna change your underwear?
It is weird. How long is he there? When is the wedding? Today? I hope so.
I hope it's right now, and I hope you're leaving immediately after.
Right. Like you don't have a change of anything with you.
Do you have a book in your book bag? Like,
Even John brought dildos with him. I don't know if I could say that on YouTube. Sorry.
what's in your backpack?
What is in his backpack? There is surely not underwear in there.
Okay. Also, if you guys don't know what Noelle was talking about, we're talking about the Single Life Trash Talk, which is also
Yeah.
on Patreon. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, because John forgot his toiletries, but he brought his toys with him.
So he's gonna
Yes.
hang out with Clayton.
Just them. One-on-one bachelor party.
Okay. And then
Uh-huh.
Clayton goes, ready to strip down and go swimming. I mean, go swimming.
I don't know what that means.
He's like pretending like that he like by accident said strip down.
That's very stupid.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Now they're
yeah.
playing pool games.
I mean, fine, but is this your bachelor party? I
Mhm.
guess it is if that's what you want it to be. Who cares?
That's what I want mine to be.
I mean, what did I want to go out to eat, you know?
If I wanted to play in the pool for my bachelorette party, you would say no.
No, I would go in for your bachelor party.
You promise?
Promise.
So you are telling
I would go
me
in for your birthday too.
okay, because I was gonna say you're telling me that I have to profess my love for a man for you to be my friend.
No, it could be your
Okay.
birthday too. I
'Cause
mean,
I'm
your
having-
34th birthday is coming up.
That's true.
Yeah. I'll swim for your birthday.
I'm gonna be 33 though, so that's weird.
Oh, wow. I thought you were 33 already. You're regressing.
No, I'm 32. I'm gonna be 33.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Some
All right.
people are meaner than others.
So
we just learned.
how old were you when we became friends?
I was 6.
Oh, what? And how old was I?
I don't know, 16.
Right.
It was a big age difference.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a really big age
Mhm,
difference.
mhm. That's how long we've been friends. You
Mhm.
were 6 years old. I was like, hey, Tyke, let me bring you to school.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You were like, I have to walk you because
So
your
when we
parents.
went to our like we traveled, we went to Florida.
Uh-huh.
I was 19. You were 8.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm. No, first of
Good.
all, that's not even the right math.
How?
I was 10,
Oh, sorry.
11.
Right.
Yeah.
You were 10. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I went with a 10-year-old. Sorry.
What? You were my guardian.
I still am.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, well, moving on to other things that are not just real life. So now,
Yeah.
the bachelor party begins.
Yes.
There are streamers
Mm-hmm.
that are man's body parts
Yeah, there are balloons.
that are also man's body parts.
They're penises.
I don't know if I could say that on YouTube.
What?
No,
Keep
I'm kidding.
bleeping.
Noelle,
Yeah.
this
This
is
is my nightmare.
my nightmare.
I know.
But also, it made me laugh so much
Well, that's what she wanted.
because that's why it was so
Yeah,
funny. Because it's
mhm.
like, I don't know, just Brandy was making me laugh.
Yeah, Brandy's like a much better sport. I guess they just tried to again
They
show
did
her
that.
in a
They
totally
did-
different
they made her
light.
do
right.
that.
They made it seem like she was like this big
The villain.
alcoholic.
Well, I think that
villain.
is true.
Maybe.
I think the
She had a
first
nice
one.
blowout at least.
She did. She looked very cute.
Yeah. hmm
Okay. They get on a party bus.
Okay, but they're only on the party bus for like
A block.
a couple of blocks, right? Because they get off in the
Noelle.
light. Huh?
Well, they go around the block in the party
Yeah.
bus. Okay.
Yes.
And then
hmm
the SWAT team comes on.
Wow. I wonder what they did wrong.
And then Anali goes, immigration? I laughed all the way. That was very funny. So
They're
basically,
fun.
yeah, Ice gets on the bus. I also like that she doesn't know any of these people. These are all just like Brandy's friends and family.
Yes.
And they're all just like, hey, we're here for it.
Yeah. Right. Brandy's daughter, Brooklyn, is there.
I know. It's like, well, Brooklyn, let me tell you.
Well, Brooklyn,
you're
you're,
gonna
about to
learn-
have fun.
Fun question mark.
Fun to watch. I think it was fun for them to watch it.
Right. If that
Yeah.
man would have come within 2 feet of me, I would have called real immigration.
I would have
I
called a
would've-
real SWAT team.
Yeah, I would have
Yeah.
called 911.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would have been like, hey, I'm on a bus. I don't know any of these people.
Right.
I have been kidnapped. You need to send a car out right now.
Something is being thrown my way that I don't want.
Something is just it's too close to me.
I thought they would blur that out a little more.
Noelle.
I know.
Noelle.
I
Okay.
know.
This man
Mm-hmm.
very specifically
Yeah.
is making me giggle.
Why?
Because it's like, is this a stripper? Or is this some guy you know?
Well, so that's the thing. It's like he's not stripping, he's just gyrating the whole
Okay,
time.
but he's also like older than I would have thought.
He's not.
He has no like, I don't know, usually they're a little bit more built.
Yeah, they're like Channing Tatum, like, right. They're Magic Mikey.
I think this is a guy that she knew.
Maybe. Or this is okay, guys.
This
Don't
is
be
what they
mad
can
at me.
afford.
This is what they have in Kentucky. These are the strippers. These are Kentucky strippers.
In the land of the blind, the man with one eye is king.
Right. They're probably worship this guy in Kentucky. They're like, oh my God, he's so hot. I've seen what's
This is
out
good.
there. Trust me. I see
Yeah,
what's
that's the
out
hottest
there.
man in Kentucky.
Yeah.
There is there's a red sock.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
Well, think of it as a banana peel.
Mm-hmm. It's the peel part.
It's the peel part. It's red.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's just flopping it. Flopping it. First
Okay.
of all, though, that thing is not filled all the way. This sock.
It probably
This
has
sock,
quarters in it.
right? That's what I mean. It's solid for a good 3/4 of it, and then he fit in the rest of it, and he's flopping it around. And poor Anali got knocked out by the quarters in it. It flew up and hit her in the back of the head.
She's like, I got hit in the head with a sock of quarters. Like so
Poor
many people before. She said that she was kidding when she said stripper. LOL, LOL.
Okay, but Brandy's like, what Brandy said was so funny.
Oh my God.
When she's like, she doesn't speak a lick of English, but she knows how to say a stripper. Because that's all she's been saying this whole time. That was very funny.
All right. So she is on this bus. But in the meantime,
yeah,
Clayton and Cameron are playing computer games side by side.
I bet you Cameron did not bring his laptop because he was playing on a tablet. So I think that Clayton was probably like, you can borrow mine. They're playing tandem games.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, they are. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, Anali is taking selfies with the stripper and videotaping this red sock.
Yes. Oh, no. It's in her face and she's videotaping it. She's getting fanned by the quarters.
If I had to videotape it, I'd be like, you need to stand way over yonder.
Me too.
And I will videotape this. If you come near me,
I'm calling 911.
I'm going to need both of my arms to defend myself. So there's going to be no selfies. There's going to be no cell phone.
She's loving it.
Okay, well, that is one of us. And no one else is involved in this.
Okay, so that's what I thought. And so he came over there and they were all like, no,
thank you.
Yeah.
Yep. So Brandy wants to get her dress. So they go around the block.
Then they get off.
And then they get off and then everyone else goes home.
Yeah. Or maybe they were hanging out outside because I think that they were hanging out outside.
Okay.
Because they were in the yard at first and all the girls are back in the yard.
Okay. So Brandy wants to get Anali drunk and have her talk.
Right. Just basically have her spill her intentions, I guess.
Right. So she's like, how do you like living with my mom?
But I mean, what do you think? What do you think she's going to say?
Right. She's like, it is not good. And she's like, I agree. It is disgusting.
She was very, very nice and respectful about it, how she told her. Even though you could tell that they were drunk and she still said it really respectfully.
She did, but also Brandy wouldn't have cared if she didn't.
No, I know. But I'm saying like good for her because that was pretty nice because it's still going to be on the television.
Okay. So Violet, that's her mother's name?
Yes.
I'm surprised that Brandy is Violet's child.
Maybe she's not.
No, I think she is.
Maybe they just have the same dad. Who knows? There's no way to know.
I feel like Brandy is a strong, independent woman. That loves to get married.
3 times.
Right, but makes fun of herself too.
Right.
And then Clayton is like a mutant.
This is what happens when there is 2 siblings.
Yeah.
They are usually not alike.
Yeah, it's just so weird that they might have even have the same genes. So she's like, yeah, I want to live alone with Clayton. And she's like, oh, okay, but guess what? I have bad news for you.
It's never going to happen.
It's never, ever going to happen. Brandy said that it's disturbing that her mother and Clayton still live together.
Right. And like, basically like Clayton is just as guilty as the mom is.
Yes. And then Brandy drunk cries to the camera.
Right, but she has a good blowout. So
I'm
into it. Yeah, she looks cute.
I like Brandy. I want to be friends with her, I think.
I think you do too.
I think I do.
So Clayton, like, and I do get it because Clayton doesn't even know what to say to his mother. I understand even if he wants to stay with her, like, what would he even say to her? You know, that's hard.
But wasn't his mother saving money to get her own place?
I think it's all like
saving. I know.
Yeah, we all know.
Well,
but I don't know. I feel bad. Yeah.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
I love BetterHelp.
Noelle,
Tracey.
we have a really great relationship.
Yeah, we do.
Our relationship is one of the proudest relationships that I am of.
Mhm.
You know, we have both worked on ourselves and
Mhm.
we've worked on our relationship, and things are so good between us.
Absolutely.
Things are good, just in general, because we've grown.
So much. We have grown so much.
Yes. A common misconception about relationships is that they have to be easy to be right, but sometimes the best ones happen when both people put in the work to make them great. Therapy can be a place to work through the challenges you face in all of your relationships, whether friends, work, your significant other, or anyone.
Absolutely.
We have both benefited from therapy. It helps us learn positive coping skills and how to set boundaries, and it empowers you to be the best version of yourself. And it isn't just for those who've experienced major trauma. If you're thinking about starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge.
I've done it.
Become your own soulmate, whether you're looking for one or not. Visit
Cute.
BetterHelp.com/fiance today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/fiance.
All right.
Let's move on to the next couple.
Let's move on to Sophie and Rob.
Oh, what a beautiful
What a
love
treat.
story.
What a treat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Claire has on a shirt
Mhm.
that looks like it is a photograph of like a fireplace. Like the
Okay.
fire of, right? That's the colors of it.
Yeah.
There's like browns and oranges, and it looks like a flame.
Yeah.
And it matches her blotchy face.
She's a little blush. She is definitely big on a tanning bed. She's
I
a
think she's
tanner.
both big on a tanning bed
Uh-huh.
and a self tanner.
Yes, but I can see her, that's old people
And maybe
still
some
think
bronzer.
tanning beds are the way to go.
I think that she throws a little bronzer in there too.
She does, but she's not very makeup forward.
No, I think it's mostly bronzer and lip gloss.
Okay.
Well, they're dress shopping. There's 23 days to the wedding, and he has not texted her since she left.
See, but the thing is, I would never text him again, though. I would be like, let's see who can hold out longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not
I'd be like,
good at
Mom, I
this
live in
game.
this hotel now.
Yeah, me too.
He also keeps sharing memes that are nasty and directed towards her.
Another reason, because he wants your attention. Do not text him.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, in the meantime, the dress that she tries on is
The first
so beautiful.
That boho dress. She looks gorgeous.
Oh my God. It was like cream colored and white with that. Oh God, with that corset top.
Yeah, I
beautiful.
love a corset top dress.
Yeah, it was. Sometimes I do.
I do. I really do.
But that one was beautiful and perfect.
She looks so good.
The second dress with the draping, beautiful.
Okay, she looked beautiful. I don't know why her mom had so much to say about that dress. I think she looked great in that dress.
Her mom's like, she looked like a hooker, and it's like, hello? No.
And she's like, oh, I could just see a hooker walking around in that.
Okay.
Like, what?
Her third dress, the one that she picked.
The Princess
was
Aurora
the
dress.
one.
Yeah.
It looked like she had a bulletproof vest on.
I could see the look she was going for.
It wasn't working. It was too high cut.
It's supposed to be like Princess Aurora.
Cool. It was not.
Yeah.
This one was not for
I just
her.
don't think it was for her, but it does show off her body. She has a great body.
Yes, but I just didn't like this dress. See, and that's the problem that we were talking about. It's like, yes, she looks good in everything.
Right.
But like that first dress and the second dress were so nice.
Especially for a beach. That third dress is not for the beach.
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
So Rob, she's like, yeah, I'm going to wear this princess dress because Rob thinks I'm a princess. Okay.
Lame.
Well, he hasn't called you all day. So
why
I'm just
are you
saying.
even talking about marrying him? If Matt put a meme about me up, are you kidding me? Get a life, grow up.
Get a life.
Get a life, grow up. I can't believe
Terrible.
it. I'm
Terrible.
watching this and I'm like, and before she was 50-50 about marrying him, now she misses him. Like,
Why?
all
Because
it
she didn't
takes-
text you all day?
right. That's exactly why. Because people fall for these games.
She's like, my hair is so fluffy today.
You mean your wig is so fluffy today?
Put a
and
different
that's
wig on.
okay. Put a different wig on.
Put a different wig on.
Yeah.
Your wig is oily and frizzy.
Well, so that's the problem here.
If you
Mm-hmm.
you wear a wig,
Right.
the whole point is that there's really little to no care.
But yet it's still oily.
And yet it's still frizzy.
Very interesting how that works. Because I guess she wants it to look au naturel.
Well, it does look natural.
It does.
So she calls Rob.
Mm-hmm.
And she's getting ready to tell her mother. She's going to tell her this big secret. She goes, Mom, I'm bisexual. And her mother goes, who cares?
Well, I mean, listen, you couldn't ask for a better response from a parent.
Right. Well, she meant it like not who cares, like kind of like,
right.
This makes no difference in my life. Like,
but
I'm happy
also,
that you
like,
shared it.
Why do you? I don't know. I just feel like, okay, if you're marrying Rob and you keep
It
saying that
doesn't
you are not
matter.
interested in pursuing anybody
Right.
or whatever,
So then what do you have to tell anyone?
Why do you have to tell anybody?
Why tell anyone ever again?
Right. Why tell Rob? If you think you're going to be with Rob for the rest of your life, you're never going to pursue a woman.
It doesn't matter.
Then it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Yes.
So her mother's like, listen, it's no big deal, but why didn't you tell me?
Right.
And she's like, okay. Her mother's like really grasping at straws to get her to marry Rob.
Of course
though.
he is.
She's like, hey, you like girls now, so you shouldn't marry Rob. You should go try to hook up with some girls.
But this is like Lexus's mother on Unexpected.
Yes.
She was like, you are a lesbian, Lexus.
I know. And Lex is like, wait, I don't think I. And she's like, no, you 100%
you are. I know you are. I'm your mother. It's so true. It's the same thing.
So then she's like, all right, Rob's here. I'm going to go. And her mother goes, can you give me a little sly emoji to let me know that you're okay?
I like that.
That made me LOL.
Guys, I'm not going to say it here. I'm not going to say anything. I just want, if you want to know more about Rob and see more of Rob, go on Reddit. Take a look on the forums on Reddit. That's all I'm going to say.
You can see a lot of Rob on Reddit.
Well, that's the thing. You can see a lot of Rob. You can see this birthmark he has on his finger. I wonder why you could see that.
Wow.
There's just, if you just look, there's a few 90-day forums. Just
Seek and ye shall find, as the Lord said.
Seek and ye shall find. Yeah, take a look. Take a look-see.
Moving on to Nikki and Igor.
I'm mesmerized by your eyeshadow. It looks so good.
Thank you so much. It is the it's from Shein. I'm not trying to brag.
It looks so good.
It's the Natasha Denona dupe.
That looks good. I like
it. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki and Igor, she's curling her hair. They're going to have their engagement party, and he is laying it on so thick. What is this about now?
Wait, first of all, I posted a video of Nikki, a reel on our 90-day page. She comments on it and she's like, thank you so much for the love. I thought that was so nice.
Oh, that's cute.
People were saying not nice things on there and I didn't like what they were saying, so I blocked them. But like, she's very nice.
I also do not.
I know. No, I know.
I
but
don't
I'm
play
saying,
that game.
So what I want to say is like, guys, stop being weird on social media. Please, like, stop doing weird things like that. Stop commenting weird things on things. Stop being trolls.
Listen, you don't have to like Nikki.
You don't have to like anybody.
You don't have to like anyone. But if you don't like Nikki,
right,
because she was born a different way than what she lives her life as,
sure,
then that's stupid. Sorry.
I totally agree with you. And I was like, that was so nice. And I'm sure Nikki honestly probably saw the comments. Was like, I don't care. But that's what I'm saying. And she was like, thanks for the love. And it's like, I love you. You're so nice.
And now Noelle has a new best friend, and I'm out.
Ha 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 ha. How's it feel?
It doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great.
How does it feel to be on your own like a rolling stone, Tracey?
Noelle.
I'm just kidding. I don't think Nikki wants to be my friend. I'm not cool enough.
Well, we'll see what happens because she lives in Jersey, so it's like
that's true. But yes, Igor is kissing full ass here.
Why?
I don't know.
Because she's leaving tomorrow and he needs her to send him money?
I don't know. He's acting like
my heart burns for her.
Yeah, he's acting weird.
He's like, my heart burns for her. He's like, I can never be without her. And it's like, you told her that you can't get over that she was born male.
I feel like he's like almost like doing this to get on her good side so they don't fight at the party or whatever.
Or when she leaves, she's leaving the next day.
Yeah. Which is crazy too. Why is the party?
That's the day?
Yeah.
Well, she's going to be late to the party. So he's going to go first. And okay.
Her hair is very dirty, though. I do have a problem with this.
Her friend FaceTimes her.
Yeah.
Talking about inappropriate subject matter.
Yes.
But yet, what's in the background, Noelle?
What's in the background?
Her friend is talking about her friend's child is in the back of their call.
That girl Chanel, I watched that whole call. I didn't even notice a child there.
There's a
I
child.
didn't even notice a child. I literally watched it
There's
with
like
my
an
eyes.
8-year-old child there.
I didn't even notice it.
And I'm like,
wow. Oh, that's weird.
Oh
That
my
is
God.
weird. Okay, that's weird.
So Nikki wants to settle down and be a mom.
Right. Nikki's like, I don't want to party anymore. Like, I'm
Right.
over this life.
Okay. This is what I have a problem with.
Tell me.
She has a full beaded dress on.
Oh, I know.
Her bra and nipple are out at the same time.
Also, the little plastic thing that you hang
Yep.
your dress up with is hanging out of her armpit.
Also, I've never seen this tattoo before on her breasticle.
Where did this tattoo come from?
Okay. Or
Yeah.
here's a theory.
Yeah.
Do you remember last week Igor had a fake tattoo on his wrist?
On his wrist. So they ordered from Shein?
Maybe they have a fake tattoo on her boob.
Okay, because it looks like pretty, like colorful, like watercolor
It's very colorful,
flower.
but yeah, but it's also so colorful that it might be fake.
Sure, I don't know. I was wondering too. I'm like, did I miss this boob tattoo before?
Also, everyone talks about how happy they are.
No, they're great. They're so happy.
Nikki and Igor are so happy together. They're so happy that Nikki doesn't even call him by his real name.
I got to tell you though, this friend Roxy is very nice.
Roxy's super, super
Yeah,
nice.
she's
Now,
very nice.
his friends want her to sing.
I could have unzipped my skin at this part. Between watching this and watching Marnie on Girls last night do that little song,
Very similar.
I'm like, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
But she didn't do his sound check.
Tracey, what was this?
Okay.
So let me ask you a question. She's like, I have to go back because summer's coming. I have to be on stage. What does any of this mean? What does Nikki do?
She's a singer, rapper singer.
For what?
Nikki Exotica. Remember? Here's
Right.
the thing. You forgot about the first episode.
No. I remember. But like, for what? Like, oh, summer's coming. I have to be on stage for Summer Jam. Like, what are you going on stage for?
Beatstock.
Right. Like, what is Jingle Ball? Like,
Yeah, Summer Jingle Ball.
right. You know,
Sing Jingle Beach Ball.
right. But it's like, what's happening? This is weird. Where is she
Well-
performing? Meadowlands? Like, what's happening?
The Meadowlands monster truck rally.
Oh my God. Do you remember those commercials?
Yeah, of course I do.
They didn't stop. I bet
did
your
not
brother
stop.
wanted to go to them, right?
I don't know if he ever went. He was more of like a wrestling kid.
Well, I feel like they're intertwined.
I do feel like they're
connected.
intertwined. I don't know
Yeah.
if he ever went to one of those. I gotta ask him.
Yeah, like it was like, oh, raceways, and whatever the hell that commercial was weird.
Her dress got him twisted.
He's very twisted, Tracey. He looks upsettingly good in this suit.
I know.
I hate it. I hate
It's
it.
terrible. All right. So Justin / Igor is like, we just want to be really supportive. Oh, no. His friends, right? So we just want to be really supportive.
Yeah, right. Well, Roxy was saying, like if I guess like she didn't understand their relationship before, but now she's like, hey, I just want to be really supportive. I get it. They love each other. Like,
right.
She
But
was
why
very
all of a sudden do
nice.
they love each other? I don't understand what changed.
I guess when they went
For the
out
party?
to that dinner.
Okay. But Nikki did say it was a little pitchy, the song.
But also the mom and Roxy were the backup dancers.
Oh, I loved it.
That was adorable. But that
Listen.
song, like I couldn't even hear it. There really was no sound check.
That wasn't the problem.
Yeah, I know. It was not good.
Speaking
That's
of
the problem
sound
was
check.
it wasn't good.
Speaking of soundtrack, let's talk about Ashley and Manuel.
Okay. This, I just want to put this out there. This skeeved me out. I felt like this is everything I don't like. I've just felt, and I also felt like everybody was just sweaty and smelly this whole trip, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay.
So it's 3 days to wed. Remember, this is like August in Florida.
Right. Yeah.
Because she said it was something about the first day of school.
Oh shit. Yeah. And they go
Okay.
back earlier.
He's in a man bun. They're
Mhm.
in West Palm Beach. And they're going to first, as soon as they get off the plane, they have to go to Publix for their wedding cake.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. Alicia's husband, Sally, is not coming to the wedding
Right.
because he's staying home with a friend from college that's staying with them and they're going to sleep in the same bed together.
Yeah. Pretty much. Exactly. That's why Sally is staying home.
Sally.
Mhm. Right.
Sally
So that's
boy.
what I mean. I remember I watched this a few times and I'm like, there is something that's happening that I wish that someone could tell me a little more about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So she is in the supermarket covered in glitter.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've never seen glitter before.
But this is very Florida, I feel like.
I mean, it's like noon.
Mm-hmm. I know.
So she's going to have her bachelor party in the Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
And Manuel was so sad that he didn't get a sash. This
He
is
was
the thing.
fun here.
I
Yeah.
understand that you were skeeved out, but they had a good time.
Oh, I think they actually had a
Yeah.
really nice time. This is probably the most we've seen them get along.
Yes, he's so
Yeah.
happy. And he makes a nice speech for her friends.
Yeah, he's nice.
Okay, so her mom calls. You remember her mom that wasn't sure if this was the right thing to do?
Yes. Yes.
And was like, you should get pregnant.
I know, but this is honestly, so many moms are like this. Not
Oh,
mine,
this
but
is-
so many moms are like this.
So they go to this boat party and he said that he
Yeah.
misses his family. He starts crying. I think he's drinking
He's
too much in
drunk.
in the
Yeah.
sun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I'm watching this and I'm like, oh, first of all, he's slurring, but it's like, oh, people, I believe that he misses his kids, but
Yeah, yeah,
like
but-
the things he's saying, I've heard so many people get drunk and talk like this, like, I'm celebrating, but the only people I want to celebrate, they're the people who really love me. Yeah,
Right.
he's drunk.
He's drunk.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
But I mean,
So-
they seem to be having a ball.
Yes, he wishes
Yeah.
the boys were there. And he also just misses his mom.
Yeah, oh, that's sad.
Okay. The saddest part about this was that in the confessional, Ashley is
Mhm.
wearing a turtleneck with a cutout
Uh-huh.
and a necklace underneath the turtleneck that just peeks out.
I don't know. I
think-
don't
This isn't a necklace kind of turtleneck.
outfit. Right.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
saying. So she's scared that he won't marry her.
Okay. I
Because
don't think
Dad-
that's gonna happen.
I know, but so they go to the strip club.
They go to
can't-
Spearmint Rhino.
Yes, they do. And they can't find Jonathan, who was his best man,
He's
because
passed out somewhere.
somewhere.
They don't know where. He's just passed
Okay.
out somewhere. He got fucked up. He's probably still on the boat.
Manuel is wasted.
They're all wasted.
And okay, so they're all wasted.
Yeah.
They go to the strip club to have a good time, right?
Yeah.
This is what I will say.
Yeah.
Ashley, not a jealous woman.
No. She's like, please,
Having-
everyone go
Everyone have
on,
fun.
Manuel. Everybody have a good time. Yeah. I like
Okay.
that.
I do like that about her.
Mhm.
Now,
And she's telling the girls, like, you look so good, girl. Like, she's so nice. Yeah.
but she's like, you know what we should do right now? Let me talk
Have a
to my
serious
friend
talk.
about why Sally's not coming to my wedding.
But this is because everybody's drunk. People need to deep talk when they're drunk.
Oh God!
Like, trust me, from a long-term bartender, this is what people do.
Well, Ashley also spoke to Manuel's son, Charlie. And she's really excited that she got to speak to him because she started from the bottom. Now we hear.
I mean, that was funny. But it's like, I guess she's trying to say, like, ever since Sally
Yeah.
spoke to him, like, he talked some sense into him.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's not true, but that's nice.
She's trying to
Yeah.
pretend.
Yeah.
All right. Well, moving on to Sam and Citra.
My favorite couple.
Okay, so she's in a secondhand shop getting a wedding dress.
Okay, so I was like, what is this shop exactly? There's 5 dresses here.
It's a secondhand
Okay.
shop. Okay.
Okay.
She said that her dream wedding is the Twilight movie.
Okay, I just binged all of the Twilight movies again because they're like my favorite series.
Is
of
that the dress?
movies.
Was it a business casual dress?
It's not the dress, but she wants that type of wedding. The wedding is in the woods. It's very beautiful. So I
Okay,
could see
well,
that.
Her sisters didn't even bring a dress to wear because they didn't know why they were going to America.
They're so mean. They're so mean.
They're mean.
They're so mean, those girls.
Well, speaking of mean, he's going to the pawn shop with his mother.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't care that they're going to a pawn shop. And I like that he's like, my mom doesn't have the best taste.
Oh
but-
God. Let me tell you something. The awareness that Sam has about his mother makes
Yeah.
me not hate his mother, because it's like, as long
Okay.
as Sam knows that this is
Sure.
inappropriate, like even the way he's like, yeah, my mom's like dumb.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that.
And like like my mom's dumb. She doesn't know anything about
Mhm.
any kind of like other culture.
Right.
Okay. So he said that he proposed with a flower the first time.
Yeah. And you see the proposal.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
his mother's wig.
Okay. So at first I'm like, these are extensions. And I'm like, oh, it's a full wig.
It's a full wig. It
It's
was
a wig.
wigging out.
Yeah. I mean, it wigged me out.
He said that he would like a silver ring with a rectangle diamond. I think he means
But
white gold.
because then at first he's like, what is it called? A radiant? Is that a cut?
Mhm.
Oh, see, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know these things.
So his mom said
Mm-hmm.
she loves Citra, but, quote, I don't worship her religion. His mom is going to come to the regular wedding. And then she goes, well, I don't push my faith on people. And to be honest with you, I understand where she's coming from because she doesn't want to catch Muslim.
Well, it's contagious. Yeah,
she doesn't want to
can't
catch
it. She's scared.
She doesn't want to catch it. She'll catch Muslim.
And then what happens? What happens when you catch it?
You know what you got to do not to catch Muslim, right?
What? Wear a
mask.
There you go. Tracey,
Mm-hmm.
it's not even late. Why are we doing this? Wear a mask.
You don't want to catch any Muslim, just wear a mask.
I'm like, wear a wig, wear a mask. I mean, listen, in theory, that was a great joke. I just guess I wasn't ready for it.
I think we're going to get kicked off YouTube immediately.
I mean, come on. This woman gives us a lot of material.
This woman is...
Yeah. She's a walking caricature. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, you can't even be mad. Well, I mean, you could absolutely be mad. Sam is aware of it. And it's like, she's so outwardly ignorant.
Well, that's what it is. And he's like, my mother's a fool.
Right. He's but like, also, just please ignore her.
He also knows if he goes and gets his ring with her, he doesn't have to really do anything else with her.
He's like, listen, I'm not going to trust anything she says. I'm just going to pretend that she's helping.
Yep.
And let's get this over with. All right. So her keys are clipped to her pants like she is a janitor.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay.
All right. So they get this Airbnb farmhouse for her family.
Okay. Can we talk about the bedroom?
What do you mean? The bathroom or the bedroom?
That's what I want to know.
Which one?
It's the same room. There's no door.
Okay. So what I think they did was I think they actually just put a bed in the bathroom.
Right.
Okay.
Or did they put a toilet in the bedroom?
Noelle, I'm like, do you know how easy it would be to build a wall right here?
Well, so that's the thing. Did
you take it down?
Right. It looks like they took the wall down.
Who did that?
What the hell was this about?
Who did that?
Someone with an injury.
Brain.
Yes. Very specifically brain injury. I'm like, hold up. So if I have to pee in the middle of the night.
I mean, listen, peeing is one thing.
No, I know. But you know what I'm saying. I don't care. I'll pee in front of anybody. But it's like, okay, if I have to poop.
There you are.
I hope like one person stays in this room. And that's like the suite, I think. Yeah, that's nice.
Such is like, listen, I'm not used to these big houses, but this is disgusting. Anyway. So she doesn't want a big house.
Right. She's scared somebody will be in the basement. And I'm like, that's Tracey.
Same.
As soon as she said that, I'm like, Tracey's going to agree with this.
I hate when I can't see every space in my house.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
It bothers me so much.
I know it does.
It freaks me out.
Well, what's going to happen? Someone's going to come kill me? Okay.
Well,
yeah.
It's the struggle.
Listen, I don't want the struggle, but I also don't think that it's such a common enough occurrence.
Okay. Well,
so I can't have a bigger house because someone might be hiding in my basement.
It's scary. I know. I was thinking about it. I'm like, if I buy a house, I can get like the basement filled with mud.
You have a mud room.
I could just get it cemented closed forever.
Yeah, you just don't get a basement, I guess.
Just get the basement removed.
Or just like lock the door, put bolts on the door.
Absolutely not. Okay. I know it's down there. Absolutely not.
What if you just put spikes all over the floor?
Nope.
What do you think? Someone could stand on a spike?
I'm going to cement it. It's not going to exist anymore. It's just going to be cement. It's going to be part of the house foundation.
I don't think all houses have basements, do they?
They don't. But if I had to buy a house with a basement, it would be cemented closed.
Lucky for me, I'll never be able to afford to buy a house. So none of this matters.
When I'm in my summer house,
and
when I'm asked to go into the basement, I go, "Oh no, thank you. I don't go in the basement."
Oh, I wouldn't go in that. Basement. Yeah, that basement's scary.
Nope. I'm like, "Oh no, thank you. You can get clothes in the basement by yourself." No, thank you.
You know what I'm scared of? Garages.
You are
garages,
scared of garages.
Really scary.
But garages are very spidery, so I understand.
Yeah, but it's also like, okay, I have a house. I press a button. I drive into my garage. I close the door. I get out. Someone's in there gonna kill me.
Maybe.
I don't like that.
I don't want any of that.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like my in-laws only use their garage
I
to
don't
walk in
like
and out
that.
of the house.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's not for me.
No, thank you. I'd like the
No.
front door.
Yeah, I can't do garage.
I like to come into the front door of my house with a knife.
Okay, that's better than a garage.
Much better. Better than the toilet by the bed. His dad is making coffee. No, her dad is making coffee.
Her dad is making coffee.
And
I'm a little confused
okay,
about this
so
part.
I think what they're saying
Yeah.
is that he got hooked on painkillers
Uh-huh.
when his ex-girlfriend's dad was sick
Uh-huh.
and he started taking the painkillers.
See, I was confused because I thought he was trying. I thought she was.
I
trying
thought that
to
was the
say,
excuse of why he had the painkillers on him.
right. Like I thought someone else was hooked on them and he was
Transporting them.
That's what I was taking it as.
Right.
I was so confused.
But then
and I'm
it's
like first of all, also an ex-girlfriend. Weren't you guys together at this point? So he was with that girl with the suspended license. What about
I
the
don't know.
cocaine? Oh, I don't know if I could say that. But what about that?
I think you can.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Don't be scared, Noelle. I don't know if anyone knows. Put it right down there in the comments.
Oh,
Do you like that? She said that he stopped using drugs a long time ago.
Question mark about
And
that.
I mean, it depends. A long time ago. Like, I think
Okay.
this morning was a long time ago.
So maybe
for me.
she thinks he quit drugs a long time ago, but he still has a prescription to Suboxone. So someone else he knows is hooked on them. So he went to the doctor to get some, or have some because he used to be on Suboxone. So he was transporting it, and he was like, "Well, I used to have a prescription for them, or something
This is
like
a big
that."
story.
Yeah. Yes, this is a drug addict story. Yes.
She needs a clay mask, maybe.
I know, because she's so pretty.
Yeah, she's very cute. She needs to take the eyelashes off too.
Yeah.
So her dad's like, "Hey, what happens if he goes to jail?"
Which is a valid question.
Right. And she's like, "What? I can't hear you." She's like,
And
"The
she's
food here
like,
is so bland."
but
right,
she's
Dad?
very nice. She was like, I love him. And when he had no money, he supports me. He puts me
Yeah.
first. I'm going to wait for him. Listen, that's her decision.
Listen, when I had
Fine.
no money, you supported me. When you had no money, I supported you. So when you go to jail, I'll wait for you.
Thank you. I'm glad that I am the one going to jail.
Yeah, of course you're the one going to jail. I can't handle jail.
No, I could rough it more. You can't rough it. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
if I
You
went to
can't
jail, I
sleep
would.
on a bologna sandwich.
If I went to jail, I'd have to ask them for you to serve my sentence.
Yeah, and then you would be like, "There's not enough pillows in here for me."
It's too hot.
Is that gluten free? Is that sandwich gluten free? I don't eat pork.
I don't think they have much pork in jail.
Bologna.
Oh God, I don't know if they do bologna anymore.
I don't know, but I know you wouldn't use this as a pillow.
Bologna sandwich pillow. This was a fun
Yum.
episode, and by fun I
This was
mean
fun.
we're fun, not the show.
Yeah, we're fun. We're trying to make this
We
as
are
fun
the
as
fun.
possible.
We're doing it as well as we can. If you guys want to hear 90 Day Fiance, the single life trash talk, you know where to go. Go over to Patreon, where you could also find Recycled with Noelle and Michael, Macaroni Rascals, a Jersey Shore podcast, So Pumped, a Vanderpump Rules podcast, and our favorite podcast, BS, where we just kind of,
we do the BSing.
give us a 5-star rating and an amazing review, not telling us how ugly we are on whatever
5-star rating, even if we're ugly.
Yeah, just whatever. That's fine. Just give us a 5-star rating. Give us a nice review because we're nice girls.
We're good girls.
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
That's all I have to say about that.
Make sure you're following the podcast at 90 Day Podcast on Instagram and Twitter, aka X. Because sometimes I live tweet the episodes. Last night I did a little live tweeting.
You know what? It's fun, but it's like I don't know. Twitter used to be so much more fun when it was Twitter.
I know, but just go over there and check it
go
out.
there because people are still on it.
Also, we're on TikTok, Trash Talk Podcasts.
No way.
Yeah, and I have a lot of shows coming up. So go to TraceyCarnazzo.com for all of my upcoming show dates. I'll be opening for Hannah Berner, recording her Netflix special in Philadelphia this March. TraceyCarnazzo.com for all the details. Bye.
Bye.